Joining me now, Kellyanne Conway, senior counselor to the president. Kellyanne, I want you to respond to tonight's breaking news that Speaker Pelosi will not commit to sending the articles of impeachment that they were so solemnly focused on today.
Yes, they were prayerful.
To the Senate.
They were prayerful and now they're punctilious. They just don't want this process to end because it's been so much fun. Why do the business of the people, Laura, when your day job, your title indeed is representative, and you're not representing the will of the people? The polls have gone against impeachment. The polls have gone against a protracted impeachment proceeding in the House. I think the labyrinth, meandering process that happened in the House actually hurt them. The substance was never on their side, but the way they tried to present it to the public never really captured the public and made it sticky enough for them to want to stick around and follow the procedure. So I think the Senate trial would be a more familiar and more fair process. But of course she wants to wait because she'll never mollify all of the haters and detractors and distractors in her conference.
Doesn't she want to deny him an acquittal, though?
Well,
she wants to deny.
She does, but she wants to go on and on so she can gather more evidence. First, they were rushing through it because, as Doug Collins so deftly says, the clock and the calendar. Now they want to wait, and you know who's probably hopping mad? The 2020 Democratic presidential field. They have a debate. They have a debate scheduled tomorrow night. Does anybody care? They can't get a word in edgewise.
Kellyanne,
until time we talked about them.
Until you reminded me of that today, Did you guys even remember there was a Democrat debate? Thank you for reminding me.
Can you name the people who are still in the race?
No, I can't. Don't ask me. This is my business.
It doesn't matter. In other words, this is the modern Democratic Party. And the counter-programming, look, their list has been emoluments, STNY, a couple of
it's going to be rolling.
Russia, recounts, obstruction, impeachment, Ukraine. Our list is a trade deal, a trifecta in trade deals, a booming economy, smashing records every day in the stock market, deregulation, 50 U.S. Circuit Court judges.
Oh, no, today we got, how many more did we get?
Judges, 12 or something, a whole
like
package. They're like, we'll just package them together now. We can't do one at a time.
Yeah.
They're going to be close to 200 before you know it. In Trump judges, they just flipped the Ninth Circuit. The Ninth Circuit has been so problematic.
I never thought, when I was the clerk on the court, I never thought we would have a Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals that actually was dominated by Republican appointees.
The military is going to keep the government open, and today got a pretty favorable ruling on Texas versus Azar.
I know, in the
Obamacare
stayed they're not going to do
it. Yeah, they started, but it put a stake through the heart of the Obamacare
Congressman Lujan today made this claim on the House floor, and I kid you not, watch.
No one came to Congress to impeach a president, but this moment has found us.
This is...
I'm sorry. If I got one more lecture about Tom Paine and the Founding Fathers, you would think they would show up in mutton chops the way they were asking today. They were so ridiculous.
Spark Notes version of American history.
And these are people who can't even get to the Second Amendment, let alone the 24 that follow it. All of a sudden, they're constitutional experts. And you know why? They couldn't hold forth in the 2, 3, 4 minutes they had, Laura, on the facts. If they had great facts and evidence on their side, if they truly had treason, bribery, extortion, quid pro quo. Nobody's talked Latin in about a month in this town. Quid pro quo, collusion. They couldn't even slide the Mueller report findings in there. And so they spent their time talking about the founders and the Constitution. I don't need to be lectured by people on the Constitution.
Lindsey Graham, those said that, they don't want to call witnesses in the Senate. So why are they... So, you know what I'm saying? So what's Nancy really thinking here? I'm still going back to this not sending the articles to the Senate because she's going to use that to tar McConnell and say they're all conspiring. It's all collusion between the Senate Republicans and Trump, and they're trying to keep the truth from you, and we want OMB documents.
Right. The one argument they've made is that they can't get a fair trial because you've already had Lindsey Graham and Leader McConnell saying, well, we're already looking at this. We're already talking to the White House about the timing and about the rules.
So.
But guess what? You know who's not impartial? All these Democratic senators running for president who have already told you that they want to impeach the president. Kamala Harris no longer running for president, but still in the Judiciary Committee in the Senate. Cory Booker, Amy Klobuchar, they've all said we're going for impeachment. They're not they're completely partial. But I think today also showed what happens when people push the envelope too far. And people will remember this in 2020. Look at Jeff Van Drew. I think he's probably been eating lunch alone in this town for the last couple of days, but he's got a very bright future.
You got a year to go, though, Kellyanne. We got a big fat omnibus that most conservatives aren't thrilled about. I'm not. So we got a lot of cutting to do. But
it's been a great couple of weeks for progress.
Yeah, it has. Well, it's been a great couple of weeks for
and a great rally in
trade
Michigan
and this
tonight.
economy.
Yes.
And now we got to cut spending. All right, Kellyanne, great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you.
All right. And the